Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome to my channel Electronic Devices Analysis. So guys, in this lecture we will solve a problem based on voltage divider biasing. As you know that to solve the voltage divider biasing circuit there are two methods, the Thevenin's method and the approximate method. So guys, first of all we see that if the condition beta times Re is greater than 10 times R2. If this condition is satisfied, then we apply approximate method, otherwise we will apply Thevenin's method to that circuit. So guys, put the values of beta times Re, beta is of 100, multiply with Re is of 1.5k. This will be greater than 10 into 3.9k because 3.9k is the value of R2. So this will be of 150k is greater than 39k. So the condition will be satisfied. Now we will apply the approximate method to solve this circuit. Because the Thevenin's method is too long, so therefore first you have to apply this condition. If this condition is satisfied, then you can apply approximate method to solve that circuit. So now we will apply approximate method. In the approximate method, first you have to find the base voltage. Base voltage will be equals to the Thevenin's voltage, and this will be equals to R2 divided by R1 plus R2 is multiplied with VCC. Why we will take I2? Because we will have to find the base voltage. The base voltage is at that point. So from this point to the ground point there is only one resistance is present, and this resistance is of R2. So therefore we will take R2 at this point and R1 plus R2 at the denominator, and this will be multiplied with VCC because the parallel combination of this resistances has a voltage drop of VCC. So base voltage will be calculated from putting the values. 3.9k is divided by 39k plus 3.9k multiply with 22 volts. So after evaluating, the answer will be equals to 2 volts. So the value of base voltage is 2 volts. In the approximate method, the second thing we will find is emitter voltage. The emitter voltage will be calculated at VB minus 0.7 volts. As you know that if we move from base to emitter, we will minus 0.7 volts, but if we move from emitter to base, we will plus 0.7 volt in NPN transistor. So VE will be equals to 2 volts minus 0.7 is 1.3 volts. So from emitter voltage you can find emitter current. The emitter current is calculated from VE is divided by RE from the Ohm's law. So IE will be equals to VE is of 1.3 volts divided by 1.5k. So this will be equals to 0.866 milliamps. So now all of the conditions are simple. Now we will only have to find the emitter current. Now we will only have to find the collector current and the collector emitter voltage. The collector current is approximately equals to the emitter current. So therefore IC will be equals to 0.866 milliamps. So first thing will be done. Now we will have to find the collector emitter voltage. The formula to find collector emitter voltage is VCC minus IC into RC plus RE, because the voltage is dropped in both RC and in RE. In the fixed biasing we will not have REs over there because there will be no resistance RE is present. In the emitter biasing and the voltage divider biasing, RE is present because there will be a resistance RE is present in that circuit. So VCE will be equals to VCC of 22 volts minus 0.866 milliamps into 1.5k plus 10k is 15k. So VCE will be equals to 12.4 volts. So guys, we will find both of the values of IC and the VCE.